Hi guys, Sam Bennett here. I'm an osteopath at Mansfield Medical Clinic and Connect Health and Movement Kensington. Today what we're going to talk about is your home office setup when you don't have all the ergonomic devices to make your setup as ergonomic as possible. Here today I've just got a small table, a chair that can't be adjusted and my laptop. I'm going to show you how we can minimise the risk and make this as ergonomic as possible. So with your chair, what you want to do is select one that you can get your feet flat on the ground. This one doesn't provide very good back support and we'll talk more about that later. The desk unfortunately is too high for the chair, so this is where we're going to have to make a sacrifice in some of the ergonomic setup that we would usually have. And of course with the laptop we're going to be looking down at the screen, which is not at the regular eye level height. With this, what we want to do, we still want to pull our chair into the table as much as we can. Push the laptop back as far as you can, so that's going to minimise any flexion that would happen if your laptop was too close to you. And again, here we are reaching a little bit, but again, it's a sacrifice that we have to make if we're using a laptop. To improve this setup, what I've done here is I've used a few board games to lift my laptop up. That's now at the appropriate height for my eyes. I've also went out and purchased an external keyboard and an external mouse. These here, this only cost me $25 from JB Hi-Fi, so it's a relatively cheap option to minimise the strain and the reaching that you'll be doing if you're just using a laptop. We've now set up our standing desk. Here we've propped up the laptop on a chair, so it's actually brought the screen up to a really good height for me. The keyboard's sitting on some more board games. It's a little bit low, we would prefer that to be a little bit higher, but I couldn't find any more board games. We're sitting our mouse on a speaker here, so it's also at a relatively good level. This is a great option to do at home. I know a lot of people most likely don't have standing desks at home, so just find what you can to prop up your screen, to prop up your keyboard, and that way you're getting yourself up out of your chair. The last thing that we want people is being sedentary, where you're getting stiff through the upper back and creating neck and upper back problems. Some final tips: try to utilise a standing setup where possible. We do prefer standing desks to sitting. Don't lift the laptop or keyboard up where it will be unsafe and there's a chance for it to fall over. Whether you're sitting or standing, take breaks every 30 minutes to an hour and do some stretches and range of motion exercises to keep yourself moving and minimize strain.